Hello and welcome back. This is Bob Bosk. Today we're going to talk about making some stairs for war games or RPGs. Let's go. So the first part we're going to start with is this bottom section. It's technically half of my standard full block of popsicle sticks that I've used in the past. Don't technically like to cut popsicle sticks, but kind of changed my mind because it looks kind of nice when you can get it lined up. But this one's pretty simple, and I'll show you real quick what it looks like after it's done. I added some extra support in there just so it didn't wobble around, but let's get into it. To start, I've gotten my area ready. I've got the basics that I'll need. You won't need everything necessarily, but like the ruler and pencil, that's just kind of if I want to break something up. Glue is the important part. I use the E6000 still. I've found that this just a good pair of scissors are good for cutting them if you need to. I've then got a pile of good, straight, not broken sticks. They don't have to be perfect, but since I buy the cheap popsicle sticks, you know, you can get some real bad ones. I keep those off to the side just in case I need a little chunk of something. So now that we've got our spot ready, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see how big I want my stairs. I kind of settled on 2 because I could put a 25mm base on it, and it's a little bit over, but for the most part it works, and they stayed on once it's finished. The way I worked out my popsicle stick math is I got a bunch of sticks, and I know that one stick is 12 of these next to each other. So that's how you make one, and it fits. That would fit right on top, basically. And that's how I make my just standard square block wall. Yep, see, so goes across 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. See, 12. Easy peasy. So the way I did this was, since I'm going to use 2 stairs, I'm going to have that many base stairs then. So I need to glue these together into their pairs. Now, I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to gluing these things together, so what I do is I literally just glue aside and connect them. So that's what we'll do. Now, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just do a little thing, connect them, make sure they're together. You can wipe off the edge if you want. I'm not too bad. I'm just going to let it sit and dry for a bit. I'm going to do the rest of them then. Okay, so now we've got the tops of our 6 stairs. They're just 2 little pieces put together. Now, to go into a little bit more of what my plan is, some of these are still drying, but the whole goal is to have just a small staircase, you know. So I want it 1 stick long. Again, my standard, I like to use the full stick for the most part. I'll change it up a bit just because it looks nicer sometimes, but so I want a full step, and that's why I did the 6 sets of stairs, because they equal 1 full stick. Now, the size of the stair, I don't want them too tall, so I'm figuring 1. So the problem, well, not necessarily the problem, but that just means that it's only going to be 6 tall. So it's only half of a block tall when it comes down over here. And that's fine. But if you want a full set of staircase that'll go to the full stick height, that means you'll have to do double this length, basically. So you'd have to have 2 full sections of stairs like this, with 1 under, for the size of the stair. And that's actually what I'm going to do. For the next part, now that these are dry, like I said, I want 1 stick long, so that means that the bottom of the first step would need to be on the same level as this one. So that means when I glue the bottom of the step onto these, this will have to be on top of this. So sometimes it's just figuring out how to put them together. Let me try this one. It's a little bit more steady. Just gonna glue this one. Oh, might be a little bit too much, but it'll be fine. I'm just gonna put it as close to the edge as I can, trying to keep it. Hey, quit with the tail. You could set it up against something so that it stays straight, but I'm not terribly worried about it. If it's not exact, you can always make another one or just make it work. So, but basically you're gonna make these little L shapes. And we're gonna do that to all of these. Now that we've got our basic stairs done, the next thing I'm going to do is kind of lay out the bottom of my whole staircase. So again, since these are one tall, we're going to need 6 of them for the end piece. So I'm going to put two of these together. I'm just going to use one of my cheap ones, cut it in approximately half, and then we're going to glue them here. Sometimes I use 2 of the straight sticks to get them straightened up like that. And of course then I bump it. But anyway, I'm actually gonna make these diagonal so that there's room on the top and bottom to set stuff on them. Just a little bit. Just in case, because I'm not sure if they're going to need it or not. So now I'm going to let that dry. Okay, now that we've got our back, it's all put together. We're going to push all these off. So we just need one right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take 2 of these. We're going to lay it out kind of like this. So this is going to be kind of our the shape of our staircase. So this one, there's not a whole lot of spots to glue. You just kind of got to be careful. I'm going to put it on this side. We're just going to set that in there first. Just kind of get it right on the edge. This one I'll put on this side because it's easier. Slide that right under there. I'm not going to glue this one yet, but I'm going to use it to see if they're lined up right. So, there. Now, while these are drying, I'm going to add one more in the middle, just to give it a little bit more support at the end. So, just throw a little bit on here again. We're just going to put it about in the middle. There's an open spot over here, so it'll fit right in there. So now, just to get a little bit more stability, I'm going to glue this piece to the bottom ones. I'm also going to use a box to hold it up and get it so that it stays up straight. We're going to let that just dry. Now for the big reveal, since you couldn't see it after I put the box in. So there we go. Got just the skeletal stairs, basically. This next part is going to be where it gets a little bit more complicated. Not terribly, but so we're going to put the stairs, you know, each one going up. And you could try to just glue them like this. Then you'd have to glue it to the side of this one, I guess, the next one. But I'm going to add some supports in the middle so that they have something to sit on. And so that's going to require a little bit of cutting. Basically, my goal is we're going to just start putting these on here, going up so that they'll sit under the stairs. And that requires us to cut off a little bit on this side. So I'm going to take my pencil. It doesn't have to be perfect, just about. I want to leave a little edge for the actual for this. So I'm going to cut this corner off. We're just going to glue that there. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be enough to hold up the stairs. So we're going to do this. Set it right on that other one. And I'm going to put this in here to make sure I have enough room, which I do. I'm going to let that dry. Before it gets too far along, I'm actually going to go ahead and put some glue on the underside of this. You could put it right on here. That might work better. We're going to make sure that it gets stuck on there. And just kind of line it up on the sides, you know, so it's not too far over. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect unless you want it to be perfect. That's not my type of thing. So, alright, gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna do that the same way all the way up. One thing you could do now, if you want, is do the same thing on the outsides so that it looks nicer. So, you could, again, do that. Well, we can go from the side, but just mark it, cut it. Then you'd put it under there. So we've got our piece cut. We're just gonna glue the bottom again, kind of up around the side so it gets to the bottom of our stair. Carefully put it in there. Now that we've got it going, let's take a little bit closer look. So that's what it's gonna be. You're gonna do that all the way up. We'll do the back side again. So we'll flip this around. We're gonna pull out our handy dandy pencil again. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna mark a little line. We're going to cut. And we're gonna get it set right in there. Put some glue on it. Slide it in there. I typically go at an angle so it doesn't take all the glue off, but that's kind of me. Gonna get it placed so it's nice and even. And we're gonna let it all dry. So now we're just gonna put on the rest of the stairs the same way. So. Ooh, so that one was a little bit too long. Okay, so that's basically it. I'm gonna let some of it dry still, but I've made a couple of these now, and there always seems to be a little bit of gap just how it works out. So if you have one, I'm just gonna throw an extra stick up here, and so the top one, rather than be 2, will be 3. Not a big deal. It looks better. I'm gonna clean this up because I should have let them dry. But there you have it. We've got some nice little stairs. Again, they're only about a half block high, so it's for like a small wall, but you could fit them up against something like that. Technically, I want to have a large wall one, so I'll probably break that into a separate video because it's getting kind of long, but it would go from, then you'd make a section to go from here to here. So there's another 6 block gap up there. I also did a little secondary, I cut a bunch of half ones rather than using full sticks for the top, so it's kind of a smaller staircase. You could put something, reminds me of kind of like a castle wall. You could put something up like that. Wow, like that. But just to further, like I said, they're a little bit, well, they're a little bit hanging over, but it works for me at least. 3 might be better just to give it a little bit more room, but that should do for the most part. I don't plan on things staying on the stairs very long in most of the games I play. So as always, if you'd like more popsicle stick stuff like this or other gaming crafting stuff, come back. Don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom, and thanks for watching.